Together we can show the world what we can do. You are next to me and I'm next to you. Pushing on through until the battle's won. No one's gonna give nothing to us. Into each other we put our trust. Standing united after the fight. All alone we will never be. The two of us are holding the key. We see today a world we couldn't see. Before I say goodbye to you, one more last fist bump. I know you have been afraid before, but you don't have to be anymore. No more emptiness to feel inside. When we run together, no one can break up our stride. No looking back. You and I were on the attack, full speed ahead, running to the sunset. Such a different feeling. Both of us believing we can make it better. Together we can show the world what we can do. You are next to me and I'm next to you. Pushing on through until the battle's won. No one's gonna give nothing to us. Into each other we put our trust. Standing united after the fight. All alone we will never be. The two of us are holding the key. We see today a world we couldn't see. Before I say goodbye to you, one more last fist bump. I know you have been afraid before, but you don't have to be anymore. No more emptiness to feel inside. When we run together, no one can break up our stride. No looking back. You and I were on the attack, full speed ahead, running to the sunset. Such a different feeling. Both of us believing we can make it better. Together we can show the world what we can do. You are next to me and I'm next to you. Pushing on through until the battle's won. No one's gonna give nothing to us. Into each other we put our trust. Standing united after the fight. All alone we will never be. The two of us are holding the key. We see today a world we couldn't see. Before I say goodbye to you, one more last fist bump. I know you have been afraid before, but you don't have to be anymore. No more emptiness to feel inside. When we run together, no one can break up our stride. No looking back. You and I were on the attack, full speed ahead, running to the sunset. Such a different feeling. Both of us believing we can make it better. Together we can show the world what we can do. You are next to me and I'm next to you. Pushing on through until the battle's won. No one's gonna give nothing to us. Into each other we put our trust. Standing united after the fight. All alone we will never be. The two of us are holding the key. We see today a world we couldn't see. Together we can show the world what we can do. You are next to me and I'm next to you. Push me on through until the battle's won. No one's gonna give nothing to us. Into each other we put our trust. Standing united after the fight. All alone we will never meet. The two of us are holding the key. We see today a world we couldn't see. Before I say goodbye to you, one more last fist bump.
Step into the ring.
I can't do this alone, even though I am strong. Need something more than me, someone to push me to victory. Let's see what we can do together, me and you. Can't be afraid to try. Kiss your fears goodbye, no looking back. You and I were on the attack, full speed ahead, running to the sunset. Such a different feeling, both of us believing we can make it better. Together we can show the world what we can do. You are next to me and I'm next to you. Push me on through until the battle's won. No one's gonna give nothing to us. Into each other we put our trust. Standing united after the fight. All alone we will never meet. The two of us are holding the key. We see today a world we couldn't see. Before I say goodbye to you, one more last fist bump. I know you have been afraid before, but you don't have to be anymore. No more emptiness to feel inside. When we run together, no one can break up our stride. No looking back. You and I were on the attack, full speed ahead, running to the sunset. Such a different feeling, both of us believing we can make it better. Together we can show the world what we can do. You are next to me and I'm next to you. Push me on through until the battle's won. No one's gonna give nothing to us. Into each other we put our trust. Standing united after the fight. All alone we will never meet. The two of us are holding the key. We see today a world we couldn't see. Before I say goodbye to you, one more last fist bump. I know you have been afraid before, but you don't have to be anymore. No more emptiness to feel inside. When we run together, no one can break up our stride. No looking back. You and I were on the attack, full speed ahead, running to the sunset. Such a different feeling, both of us believing we can make it better. Together we can show the world what we can do. You are next to me and I'm next to you. Push me on through until the battle's won. No one's gonna give nothing to us.
焼き付ける。その痛みで私を思い出せ。
I can't do this alone, even though I am strong. Need something more than me, someone to push me to victory. Let's see what we can do together, me and you. Can't be afraid to try. Kiss your fears goodbye. No looking back. You and I were on the attack, full speed ahead, running to the sunset. Such a different feeling. Both of us believing we can make it better. Together we can show the world what we can do. You are next to me and I'm next to you. Push me on through until the battle's won. No one's gonna give nothing to us. Into each other we put our trust. Standing united after the fight. All alone we will never be. The two of us are holding the key. We see today a world we couldn't see before Together we can show the world what we can do. You are next to me and I'm next to you. Push me on through until the battle's won. No one's gonna give nothing to us. Into each other we put our trust. Standing united after the fight. Alone we will never be. The two of us are holding the key. We see today a world we couldn't see. Before I say goodbye to you, one more last fist bump. I know you have been afraid before, but you don't have to be anymore. No more emptiness to feel inside. When we work together, no one can break up our stride. No looking back. You and I were on the attack, full speed ahead, running to the sunset. Such a different feeling. Both of us believing we can make it better. Together we can show the world what we can do. You are next to me and I'm next to you. Push me on through until the battle's won. No one's gonna give nothing to us. Into each other we put our trust. Standing united after the fight. Alone we will never be. The two of us are holding the key. We see today a world we couldn't see. Before I say goodbye to you, one more last fist bump. I know you have been afraid before.
Ready? Three, two, one, go!
焼き付ける。この身よ
Game. Sephiroth win.
I can't do this alone, even though I am strong. Need something more than me, someone to push me to victory. Let's see what we can do together, me and you. Can't be afraid to try. Kiss your fears goodbye. No looking back. You and I were on the attack, full speed ahead, running to the sunset. Such a different feeling. Both of us believing we can make it better. Together we can show the world what we can do. You are next to me and I'm next to you. Push me on through until the battle's won. No one's gonna give nothing to us. Into each other we put our trust. Standing united after the fight. All alone we will never be. The two of us are holding the key. We see today a world we couldn't see. Before I say goodbye to you, one more last fist bump. I know you have been afraid before, but you don't have to be anymore. No more emptiness to feel inside. When we run together, no one can break up our stride. No looking back. You and I were on the attack, full speed ahead, running to the sunset. Such a different feeling. Both of us believing we can make it better. Together we can show the world what we can do. You are next to me and I'm next to you. Push me on through until the battle's won. No one's gonna give nothing to us. Into each other we put our trust. Standing united after the fight. All alone we will never be. The two of us are holding the key. We see today.
Three, two, one, go!
Mezawari. その痛みで私を思い出せ。
I can't do this alone, even though I am strong. Need something more than me, someone to push me to victory. Let's see what we can do together, me and you. Can't be afraid to try. Kiss your fears goodbye. No looking back. You and I were on the attack, full speed ahead, running to the sunset. Such a different feeling. Both of us believing we can make it better. Together we can show the world what we can do. You are next to me and I'm next to you. Push me on through until the battle's won. No one's gonna give nothing to us. Into each other we put our trust. Standing united after the fight. All alone we will never be. The two of us are holding the key. We see today a world we couldn't see. Before I say goodbye to you, one more last fist bump. I know you have been afraid before, but you don't have to be anymore. No more emptiness to feel inside. When we run together, no one can break up our stride. No looking back. You and I were on the attack, full speed ahead, running to the sunset. Such a different feeling. Both of us believing we can make it better. Together we can show the world what we can do. You are next to me and I'm next to you. Push me on through until the battle's won. No one's gonna give nothing to us. Into each other we put our trust. Standing united after the fight. All alone we will never be. The two of us are holding the key. We see today a world we couldn't see. Before I say goodbye to you, one more last fist bump. I know you have been afraid before, but you don't have to be anymore. No more emptiness to feel inside. When we run together, no one can break up our stride. No looking back. You and I were on the attack, full speed ahead, running to the sunset. Such a different feeling. Both of us believing we can make it better. Together we can show the world what we can do. You are next to me and I'm next to you. Push me on through until the battle's won. No one's gonna give nothing to us. Into each other we put our trust. Standing united after the fight. All alone we will never be. The two of us are holding.
Three, two,
myself up a bit. Okay. And the game sound down a bit. Better now. Colza just took that game. I'm going to be biased towards CPP because I am from CPP, so. Testing. Testing. Colza took that game. Let me update the score. Hello, testing. Alright, sorry about that. Now I gotta test some more. Just had to make sure the screen was not dark.
2, 1, go!
Okay, I need to, you know what? I I gotta just I gotta actually start commentating, and then I can just test myself with that. All right, so we got so despite the tag saying Joshy Boy, Joshy Boy and Skyline are actually at the same place. So they're playing on Josh's Switch, which this is Skyline on Joshy Boy's account right now. So that's why it is Joshy Boy Skyline, even though I mean it's Skyline v Colza, even though it says Joshy Boy. But we got Byleth versus Mithra, and also let me check the screen. Okay, this balancing doesn't seem too bad. I wish I had my good mic. This is my kind of sucky mic, but yeah, that's all I got at my house because I left the good mic at home. That. Okay. Now I can actually start commentating. So this is game 2. Colza took game 1. Skyline, Byleth versus Pithra. I don't know who wins this matchup. I want to say Byleth because for how crazy Pyra and Mithra are, you know, if you outrange them, then it's not, you know, you can kind of just wall them out. As we kind of saw right there, Skyline kind of just smacked Colza away as Colza was trying to get the edge guard. Now, Skyline leading, although not by a gigantic amount. Okay, some nice up airs. Also, if at any point you think my voice is too high, too low, or too loud, too quiet, whatever, tell me in chat and I will adjust it, because you guys are probably better judges than I am. All I can do is listen for like half a second and then, yeah, judge based on that. Yeah. So, Skyline almost took that stock with that up air. Colza now at 143, but this is prime Pyra down air up smash territory. Actually, I think he's out of the window now, but now it's just prime Pyra kill territory. She doesn't need much to kill, just almost any straight hit. But that forward air going to take it from for Skyline, and now leading by 1 stock. And also Pyra no longer has that range, so it's going to be harder for her to take that stock. And wow, actually falling out of that blazing end. I did not expect that to drop, but lucky for Skyline it did. Also, I should mention that I am from CPP. I already said this, but I'm going to say it again. I'm from CPP, so I'm going to be biased towards CPP, and I really can't help it. I'm literally playing in this tournament later, so yeah, I'm sorry about that. Anyway, Skyline almost lapping in percent. Okay, so Taigadesu says voice is pretty low. I'll try. I can't turn myself up. All I can do is turn smash down. I could try. No, I'll turn smash down a little bit. Okay, try that. What the frig? I looked up for a second. I saw a really weird kill screen. I don't know what happened there, but nonetheless, Colza still hanging in there. And Skyline trying to take the stock. Still anyone's game. 53%. Okay, never mind. Commentator's curse. Byleth back air definitely going to take that stock on Town and City. And now it is 1-1 in Skyline versus Colza. Let's see, are any of them going to change characters or anything like that? Oh, right, I got it. Click through the menus. Yeah, so I'm gonna be up fairly soon, and I am kind of worried about the lag. I'm definitely one to complain about lag. I absolutely hate it. It has messed me up so many times. There have been so many times. Actually, earlier today, I destroyed this guy. I forget who was playing, but I destroyed him. Then he goes Young Link, and then, you know, of course, projectiles are just better online to begin with. And then I read his roll like 3 times in a row. I read it with a down tilt, but every time I mistimed the down tilt because of lag. So, yeah, so I'm worried about that. Anyway, game 3 here, we got both players opting to change their character. Colza going Rob and Skyline going Cloud. I don't like this for Cloud. On one hand, no. I think Rob wins this matchup. I think it's like almost no competition. Rob wins this matchup because Rob can edge guard, and Cloud, you know, the whole weakness of Rob is that he's combo food, but Cloud doesn't really have combos to begin with. He just kind of has aerial to cross slash. That's pretty much his only combo. So yeah, I want to say Rob wins this matchup, but I'm sure Spargo's won this matchup plenty of times, so we'll see if Skyline can do the same. I think he lost a jump there, but does manage to air dodge back. Somewhat lucky there. but still taking a lot of damage. Also, how's the voice now? Let me know if the voice is better. Actually, it kind of looks like Smash is just completely muted almost with how little of it's coming through. I'll turn Smash up a tiny bit. Yeah, right around there. Okay. Alright, and yeah, like I said, Colza taking the first stock of this game 3 with that Rob back air. Honestly, I think that back air is really underrated. It's kind of like, it's like a slightly worse version of Corn back air. But I mean, Corn back air is like one of the best in the game, so. Alright, and tacking on a lot of damage, even more, 75 to 54, already lapped him in percent and probably wants to find the kill pretty soon, but Skyline swinging back, getting some damage going, and now Limit, I think Cross Slash at Ledge will kill on Town and City if he can find it. Okay, finds it. Oh, but not close enough to the ledge, not going to kill just yet. Yeah, and looks like Colza just kind of stalling it out, but that dash attack will take it. Cross Slash was not wasted, did enough damage to get him into kill percent with that. Okay, he does still have his jump. Uses the Limit. I'm surprised he did that. Definitely could have made it without Limit, but maybe we just wanted to play it extra safe. Regardless, still in a bit of a pickle situation here. Up air, not going to do it on Town and City. Okay, up throw. Okay, not going to go for up throw. Actually, oh my god, and that up air didn't kill. I'm very surprised that up air did not kill. I was expecting to just go for up throw onto the platform. I thought that would have just killed outright, but yeah, Colza probably knows better than me since I never play Rob, and that ends up not actually killing Skyline here, so he has another opportunity to make back at least some of this percent. But just getting ledge trap. Oh, and that giant. Yeah, I hate that. Oh my god, but he makes it back with the Limit. I did not expect that. Skyline hanging on by a thread, just trying to get any extra credit, or I guess partial credit. As, okay, nice. As Colza just wants to find this kill. 194. Pretty rare you see someone live to 194 against Rob, and that Nair. Okay, Nair's finally going to take that stock. Skyline down but not out. Just needs to find, I don't know, I'm kind of early kills does Cloud have? I think back air, forward air is it's like a pseudo combo off stage if your opponent's not expecting it. But gets Rob at 80%. Cloud also another character who doesn't really struggle to get the kills, so we should be seeing as soon as he gets just a bit more percent. Alright, 112 on the platform. Oh my god, that shield is looking dangerously low. Okay. Still alive for now, but off stage. Okay, makes it back with the Limit in hand. Let's see what he's gonna do with it here. Gotta make it count if you want a chance. Colza just kind of stalling out the Limit. Surprised Skyline doesn't just kind of go for a surprise surprise climb hazard just to catch that stalling. I think it would kill. I'm not sure though, don't quote me on it. Oh my god, Skyline barely hanging on. Oh my god, almost went into that up smash. Okay, Skyline still in this, 98% to 0. Cloud not really known for his making giant comebacks, but oh my god. One controller. I'm sorry about the blackness, I'm trying to fix it. Okay, there we go. I should get one of my wired controllers and just plug in. Better, yeah, I should just directly plug in this controller to the Switch. That would work. Okay, yeah, Skyline very down, but not out just yet. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. I don't know if that saying works here. Racking up a bit of damage, 24%. I think this might outright kill. No, Town and City, high ceiling. Going to come in clutch for Skyline here. Oh my god. Okay, 194 again. Rob. I've never seen Rob struggle to kill this much. That up till out of the kill confirm window. And now Skyline has the Limit. Okay, uses it with cross slash. I thought he might go for an all Hail Mary finishing touch there. And this is now very within grasp for Skyline. Oh my god, that up smash just off by a hair. Might have actually done it if it connected. Rob at 122%. This is so insanely close. Oh, but he takes it with that surprise jump up air. Taking game 2 for UC Riverside. Oh my god. Also, I think I accidentally gave... It's 2-0, I believe. think I accidentally gave Skyline a point. Or no, he took a game. Skyline took a game. I remember. Took it with that Byleth back air. Yep. So now we're going into game 4, and I keep forgetting to click through the menus. I am going to try to prevent the black screen of death from happening by plugging this controller into my Switch dock. Oh yeah, and by the way, I bought a Switch membership specifically for this tournament today. I haven't had a Switch membership for like 3 years because emulator is just better. So yeah, I wonder if any of the people who I don't want to brag, but any of the people who I destroyed in the past are like, oh my god, he's back from the dead. Or, you know, when Sephiroth comes back, Cloud's like, stay in my memories, and I'm like, I'll never be a memory. Yeah, I'm tooting my own horn a little bit. I did fight some. I felt a lot better. The last time I played Switch Online, I felt like I would go into an arena and it was kind of a 50-50 chance if I destroyed them or they destroyed me. Today it felt a lot better. Today it felt like 70%, so I do think I've improved over the years. I think that's a good sign at least. Yeah, going into game 4, I believe. Let's see. Let's check Discord. I'll read Discord chat to you guys. Wonton or Kolza is banning FD Kalos. You only get 2 bans, but whatever. Stay town? I don't know what he means. Whatever. Alright, looks like they're going to Hollow Bastion. Yeah, so, Wonton says stay town. Maybe he's saying run it back? I'm not sure. Regardless. Looks like they're going to Hollow Bastion, and wow, I keep changing characters. Okay, is Kolza allowed to do that? Is he? If he changes his character, I don't know. Okay, whatever. He didn't change his character. Because, you know, whoever wins usually has to pick their character first, so if he saw Skyline's character and then he backed out to counterpick, then it's probably not allowed. But yeah, looks like they're going to Hollow Bastion. Looks like Kolza has Kazuya. Let's see what this Kazuya can do. We at CPP also have a Kazuya, so we have matchup experience. Although, that Kazuya does usually, he beats most of us. I've beat him a decent amount. We go 50-50. But usually the spot between, or the contest between winners grand finals is between me and that Kazuya. If he's there. He doesn't always come. Anyway. So far, Skyline not looking too bad. Gonna get command grabbed. And not gonna die yet at 105%. That command grab is kind of just like it's like a Temu version of Bowser's until you get Rage Drive, in which case it becomes the luxury version of Bowser's. Ooh, I think he tried to catch a jump gap with that up B. Now Rage Drive online, that will 100% kill right now. We'll see if he'll use it to just finish the stock quickly, or if he's going to try to hold on to it for something next round. That up smash from Diddy, not gonna kill yet. But that up B from Kazuya will. And now Rage Drive online. This is very scary for Skyline. He wants that Rage Drive offline as soon as possible. And there you go. Offline, so he's safe for the time being. But we all know Kazuya does not need Rage Drive to take a stock or to kill from 0. Skyline off stage. Okay, makes it back safely. Oh, that up smash didn't get interrupted. I'm surprised he didn't go for a second up smash. Definitely would have killed there. If it connected, Kazuya might have low profiled it. Kind of funny to say Kazuya low profiling something. But regardless, okay, trying to get some kind of ledge trap going. Just wants any kind of stray hit. Should be enough. I think he, oh my god, that probably would have killed if that connected. Alright, gonna get the down tilt forward air, seal out the stock, 31%, but this is kind of prime Kazuya combo territory. He hits you with one elect. Oh my, okay. I got worried he wasn't gonna make that back for a second. No! I was so worried that was gonna, every time he recovered, I was worried that might happen. Alright, Skyline with a large hill to climb. You never want to be down against Kazuya. The whole strategy against Kazuya is to be ahead, so he has to approach you so that you can bait out his electric instead of him catching your aggressive option with electric. And oh my god, that might actually just be it. Oh no, he misses that electric. Okay, I was expecting a kill there. Okay, Skyline's still in this. Dragon up. Okay, that's gonna do it though. Alright, Kolza taking it 3-1 over CPP for this round, putting the overall score at 1-1. It might be my time to come in. Let's find out. I could maybe put Discord chat. No, I could put Discord chat in the stream. Maybe might be kind of a pain to set up, but I could. Stop going black. Okay. Okay. Looks like M is volunteering for UCR. Shall I enter the ring? Okay, M. I don't know who he played. Okay. Alright, looks like Nerd's volunteering. Okay. Now we got M. Let me ask him what he wants me to call him on stream. It looks like he just wants the name M. Sorry about that. We got M versus A&W Nerd coming up. A&W Nerd, I know him. I was gonna say who he plays. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't reveal that too early in case M is listening in. We'll see in a second. I don't know who M plays. Let's hope it's a good matchup. I told you guys I'm gonna be biased towards CPP. Let's hope it's a good matchup for Nerd's main. How's the audio, by the way? Let me also ask in Discord. Okay, looks like they're going to Town and City. Oh, never mind. They're M Band Town, Nerd Band, Battlefield, Smashville. Shouldn't we be the ones picking because we just lost? Whatever. Alright, so M Band's Town, Nerd Band's Battlefield, Smashville. Alright, it's still quiet. Oh my god. I'm gonna try something kind of risky. I'm gonna enable this one. Tell me, here. Tell me now after this change. Okay. You'll hear it on the stream. So hopefully it's a lot louder. I basically just enabled a second input source, which is exactly the same, but hopefully it doesn't make it sound compressed. I'm not exactly sure. Usually I have my good mic and not this mic. Okay, says it's better. Alright, looks like they're going for it. On small battlefield. So I guess I can reveal Nerd's main now because, yep, Robin versus Dr. Mario. Interest. You don't see either of these characters almost ever, so, yeah, this will be quite the, it will be one of the matches of all time. Very rare match. No idea who wins this. I want to say Robin because, I mean, sure, Doc's got the cape, but, like, what else besides that does he really have over Robin? Yeah, especially right now, you're kind of seeing it right now. Doc off stage, and Robin is definitely likes you off stage. She's got all those projectiles, but now, okay. M showing the other side of the matchup, where if Doc gets in, he can go to town apparently. But all right, Nerd, come on, Nerd gonna take the first stock here. Okay, nice Nosferatu, even out the percents a bit. And, M's, sorry. I'm losing my train of thought. Yeah, I was going to say M's shield looking a bit down, but now it's pretty much back. Okay, now getting ledge trap by Robin. This is, I would imagine, very scary for Doc, because if you lose your state, or if you lose your jump, then, yeah, that's going to be very hard to make it back. And I don't think Doc really has many great ways to get off a ledge. I don't think Mario even has many great ways to get off a ledge, so you can imagine Doc is even worse at getting off a ledge. Oh, yep, he got the nice, wow, spiking with the up B. You got that perfect spacing with the arc fire where it actually goes below ledge. Very precise spacing, but very high reward if you do get it. Okay, finally gets a reflection, but doesn't actually get anything off of it. That is one thing about arc fire. If you reflect it, then it's kind of useless because it goes in that same line. And wow, Nerd taking it with a 3 stock, only 65%. I think M might counterpick characters here. I mean, we'll see. Alright, looks like Nerd's banning Battlefield and FD. We'll see if M changes character. I would imagine normal Mario would probably be at least a better choice against Robin, because at least he's faster, you can get in easier. Robin can't run away quite as easily. But we'll see. Alright, looks like round 2 coming up. And they're going back to small battlefield. Okay, goes with Steve. Alright. So yeah, like I said, does counterpick. Doesn't go normal Mario, goes Steve though. So we'll see. I would imagine this would be a much better matchup for than Doc. Because, yep, exactly because of that. You can just block all those projectiles with blocks. It's in the name. Yeah, and Robin is kind of combo food too. Doesn't have any kind of good get off me tool. And I think their frame dodge is also really slow. Their frame dodge, their air dodge is also really slow too. But gets a nice arc fire. Okay, doesn't manage to get the most off of it. Just one forward air. Yeah, and that's another thing. Robin has to expend resources to break blocks, so it's kind of, yeah, that's, the more I'm thinking about it, the more I see how bad it is for Robin. You gotta use resources to get through the blocks while Steve is gaining resources thanks to the blocking of the blocks. Alright, a nice little roll read, kind of just stood there menacingly and got the roll off of it. Alright, both players at pretty even percent. Oh, I think Nerd got some snapback there. I think he wanted to arc fire the other direction, but snapback, he reversed it. Barely manages to survive that forward air from Steve and makes it back. Is going to survive that little kerfuffle. Ooh, oh my god, both players just barely hanging on to this first stock. Neither one will lose it first, because that does mean that the other player kind of just gets to camp, and both these characters like to just kind of hang back and gather resources. I am noticing here, Robin does at least have a, can at least apply constant pressure. Ooh, could have let go of that down smash just a little bit earlier and definitely would have killed even the sour spot. Does manage to get that arc fire there, and that up smash is going to take it. So, Nerd taking the first stock, but 158%, and Steve has diamond. This stock cannot last long under these circumstances. Literally, I think even just like, I think anything but up tilt from Steve will kill right now. And neutral air. Nice parry. Doesn't manage to get anything off of it, though. Unfortunate. Okay, nice tech on the block. Kind of just saying to M, nah, you gotta come to me. Let's see. I think you can... I'm surprised he didn't try to activate that TNT with an arc fire, but kind of just playing it tactical here, as any tactician would, being Robin. Okay, some nice damage, 73% on Steve. Let's see if M can find a way to deal with these Robin shenanigans. It's kind of just trying the same thing, kind of not really changing up his game plan, if I'm honest. Nerd just... Ooh. Nerd just saying, alright, you want to mine resources? Deal with my projectiles while you do that. Steve building himself a little house. Up smash, and that's going to take stock number 2. And now Nerd has the Levin sword, kind of, you know. Okay, well now he actually does. He had the item, I was trying to make a joke. Anyway. And Nerd leading by a good amount here, almost lapped in percent on this final stock from M. Let's see if... I mean, Steve definitely has that comeback potential. If any character can do it, Steve is definitely one of them. Okay, not going to find too much at ledge. Gets him off stage with a forward air. Oh, unfortunately, he definitely wanted that down tilt the other direction. Actually, maybe he was trying to read a roll. Who can say besides M? But now looking very dangerous. Oh, and that's going to do it. That down smash from Robin. Actually, come to think of it, Steve is kind of just... He's kind of just DLC Robin. He's got the resource management, but he also has blocks. You know, Diamond Sword is kind of like Levin Sword. You know what I mean? Am I alone in thinking that way? Anyway. Nerd going up 2-0 against M. We'll see if M has any other counter pick up his sleeve. I believe that was a 2-stock. So, I mean, not as bad as how the Doc did, but still might want to change up his strategy somehow. Let's check Discord. Nerd banning... Okay, Nerds with the same bans, which, to remind you, are Battlefield and FD. Okay, looks like they're just running it back. Okay, and M sticking with the Steve. I gotta remember to just, like, wiggle my... Okay, that's not... I was gonna say wiggle my control stick every now and then to keep the screen from going black, but sounds kind of wrong. Anyway, alright, I'll shut up about that. Game number 3... Actually, I need to update the score. Game number 3, Nerd with an opportunity to take it lossless over M if he can seal out this final game. And right now, okay, now M actually off to the lead, 42% to 18. Back here from Steve, so much damage. It's like, if it didn't require resources, I'd want to call that back here like better than Clouds. But oh my god, that arc fire perfectly placed, confirming into that F smash at like 70%. Steve, now Steve feeling what it feels like to just lose your stock insanely early to some kind of setup. Oh no, did he SD? Don't tell me he SD'd. Okay, makes it. Okay, yes, does make it back. Good. I wasn't sure if he was going to make it there. Had to use a good amount of iron to make it back, though. Nerd kind of trying to fight his way through these blocks as usual, as is the tradition against Steve. Now lapped him in percent, 89 to 63. Doesn't quite get an arc fire, but does find an up smash. Almost kills with the sour spot. Wow. At only like 90%. Wow, I think there might be too much input delay for M to be able to react to a lot of these projectiles. Wow, and activates. I don't know if the Thoron activated the pressure plate kind of by going downwards, or if the TNT just took too much damage, so activated, but regardless, nice stock take by Nerd. Yeah, and the input delay might be making it harder for M to react to these projectiles, because I'm noticing for a lot of these, I'm like, you should have been able to shield that, should have been able to shield that. But, of course, this is online. It's very possible, but the input delay is just a little too much to be able to react in time. Alright, now M off stage once again. The arc fires. Okay, rolls past it this time. Does manage to make it past, but just going to get sent right back off with another jab. That scary down smash doesn't get hit by it, but still, one more jab. Send him off again. Nerd is looking for this kill. Alright, M finally makes it back without being sent right off, and now it's Nerd's time to go off stage. Back air, DBZ hit, both of them running back, trying to... Okay, I was going to say both trying to reclaim center stage, but now they both opted to kind of just gather resources. But regardless, that arc fire forward air going to take it 3-0, Nerd's favor. And now it probably is my time to enter the arena. Well done to Nerd. That's putting CPP up 2-1 in this first to 5. Alright, so I'll volunteer in chat. Let's see who I'm possibly going up against. Yeah, Nerd says this is a really good matchup for Robin. So I was thinking before, okay, Wonton, who did Wonton play? I think he was the one with the variety of characters, right? Solar Flare, or was he the DK? I don't remember. Let's see, let me change our names. And of course, there's not going to be any commentary when I'm playing. I got to concentrate. Actually, you know what? Should I be like a streamer? Should I be like Nairo or someone? I don't know. No, here. Okay. Let me talk in Discord because the it's delayed too much. Oops, not score tracker. Sorry. Hold on. It's hard to. I'm trying to balance commentary and chatting on Discord. All right, so right now we're picking stages. So he banned. What did he ban? Banned Town and PS2. Alright, looks like we're going to small battlefield. So once I pick the stage, I am going to go over to my actual chair because this view is very inconvenient. Yeah, and I'm going to mute the mic and all that. So, alright, wish me luck. I'm going in.
was easy.
Okay, and I am back on commentary after that nice set. I was worried for a sec. It was a bit more, bit more lag than I had wanted, but it's like I'd say it's what, like, if offline is 6 frames and this was like I want to say like 15, somewhere between 15 and 18. Anyway, yeah, GG's to that was Solar Flare. I can't remember if he played Donkey Kong next time. Whatever. Anyway, up next we have gonna get Inactive Toad from CPP. Sorry about that. Against maybe against no, I was gonna say against Solar Flare, but oh my god. Am I am I an idiot? Was that Colza the whole time and not Solar? Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me double check. Was I fighting Colza the whole time and not Solar Flare? Am I that big an idiot? Alright, we are live. Sorry. That's the wrong one. For some reason I can't. Okay, here we go. Yep, that was Colza the whole time. I'm so sorry. I put your name wrong. That was Colza the entire time. You could tell by the tag, but I was just too stupid. I'll update it now at least. I'm so sorry. Alright, well anyway, now we have Inactive Toad up against probably Solar Flare, actual Solar Flare, not Colza who I just fought, who I thought was Solar Flare because I'm stupid. Yeah, so that's is there anything I could have done better? I mean, I got one witch time. I whiffed like 2 others, I think. Just hard and lagged because with if the opponent does have good SDI and DI, it becomes way harder to react to it, and like you kind of just have to guess. You got to be like, okay, last time, it's like you kind of have to feel it. You're like, I think they're gonna go high, so I'm gonna try to follow high SDI. Okay, I think they're gonna SDI down. I try to follow down SDI. But I can't complain too much because I know my burst range is like increased online or unreactable burst range, I should say. I don't know if that makes that much of a difference though, because I guess against tall characters it probably does, but against short characters it doesn't. Anyway, okay, looks like yes, he's going against actual Solar Flare. Yeah, and unfortunately, ever since I got that new good mic, so that new good mic it's not a headset. It's like literally just the mic. So I changed my OBS stuff. So I used to have it so that if I have a headset on, it plays the stream sound through the headset and it picks up on the mic. But there's like, for whatever reason, that's not the default. And there's no easy way to change it either. It's like some weird, obscure menu you have to go to change it, and I don't want to mess it up. So I'm listening to this without. I know you guys have game sound, but unfortunately, I don't have game sound. It's not that big a deal. But yeah. So how you guys been? Good spring break? You guys all had a good spring break? Dude, my spring break was just nothing but relaxation. Like, I just decompressed all spring. I feel guilty because I didn't go to the gym a single time. So I probably did put on a pound or two, which dude, I'm losing maybe like a third to a half pound a week. Hold on. So yeah, so putting 1 or 2 back on is like that's like a month's worth of work on. It's too difficult, dude. It's like at school I have like no food anywhere, like not in the cabinet, not in the fridge, nowhere. So I physically can't, just eat for out of like because I want to or out of boredom. But at my parents' house, we got the entire we got a whole cabinet full of basically nothing but sugar. It's just sugar in different forms. It's like we have almonds covered in chocolate. We have cereal covered in sugar. We have that blueberry walks into a bar thing from Trader Joe's. We have frozen dates plus peanut butter. And dude, it's I like lie to myself with those because it's dates and peanut butter. It's all natural, There's nothing processed or whatever. But it's like 200 calories a thing, and I eat like 5 of them at one time. So yeah, like 1,000 dude. Why do those foods have to be so dense in calories? Anyway, looks like Inactive Toad banned Battlefield and Smashville, and okay, looks like they're going to PS2. Lucas v DK. I would have liked to fight DK. I'm Bayo. Especially, when I fight Oasis, he knows the match. It's still a losing matchup for him, but he knows the matchup at least, so he baits things out. He just waits. He waits for me to mess up because that's really all you can do as DK. But against DKs who don't know the matchup and who just kind of charge in, maybe I shouldn't be disclosing this because I might have to fight this guy later. Anyway, and DJs who just charge in and just give you free opportunities to combo them. It's a really free match. The only more free matchup with Bayo is Ridley. Maybe Mewtwo. No, Mewtwo actually. Mewtwo at least has good neutral. Anyway, back to this game. Lucas versus DK. Inactive Toad versus Solar Flare. Unfortunately, it's getting a little big, like number of characters, so it's kind of overlapping. Not that big a deal. You can still tell what's what. But yeah, pretty even here. Although Inactive Toad building a bit more of a lead as he continues to zone Solar Flare out, shields that headbutt, not going to get his shield broken, and instead going to find still a lot more damage. Oh no, I don't think he meant to go off stage with that. Is he dead? Yep, dude. If you play with Omar, never after you get hit by Spinning Kong and he grabs ledge, never jump because you're gonna get downered. But Inactive Toad answering back with a downer of his own, dragging DK off stage, and now back to dead even stock 2, and Solar Flare gonna get the first hit on the second stock, 15-16. But now Inactive Toad definitely has the better neutral with Lucas. Wow, that PK fire was off by like a nanometer. Off stage, okay, gonna get some good PK Thunder damage. You're not gonna go for a second PK Thunder, PK 3s right? Oh, okay. Almost got the drag down with the down air like we saw stock 1, but instead got some insanely janky down smash hitbox. I think that's only possible with DK. Surely, like you face the other way, and the down smash still hit DK, and it sent him against the stage, and then the second one hit too, and yeah, only against DK. Regardless, Inactive Toad still leading in percent, but not for long as Solar Flare gonna get the hand. What's it called? I forget the official name. Hand slap. I forget. Anyway, gonna get that to up smash, and take that stock early. Now Inactive Toad trailing DK at 142%. Lucas has definitely has the kill confirmed, but it's just the execution barrier is the only thing, or potentially, yep, I was gonna say just potentially grab and throw, but DK chunky boy not gonna do it. But that down smash at ledge definitely will. And now pretty much back to even 20% to 18%, and Inactive Toad piling on the percentage. Ooh, Solar Flare almost got that up smash, not quite. Alright, both players kind of just going blow for blow. Double PK fire, this PK freeze. Okay, now if that PK freeze landed, it might have spelled game over for Solar Flare, but now Solar Flare striking back, evening the percents right back up. Both players probably pretty scared right now. These PK fires, another PK freeze, not going to get it. But that drag down with the down air off stage will taking the stock just like game 1. And I just realized I forgot to reset the scores, so I'll do that. Game 1 going to Inactive Toad from CPP. Alright, let's go read chat. Let's go read Discord. Let's see what they're saying. Inactive Toad is banning small battlefield and town. What will Solar Flare choose as the counter pick? We're about to find out. Looks like Inactive Toad might also be changing his character. No, I think he's just changing this. No, he can't be changing his stage. It just hasn't chosen yet. Maybe he's changing his character. Not sure who he would change. I forget his other. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Brian. I forget your other. I know Lucas. Was it Anthony who also played? Who had a pocket bail? Maybe I was his inspiration or something. I don't know. Yeah, small battlefield and town are banned for now. We're waiting on Solar Flare's response. I don't know where Lucas is good and where he isn't. Actually, he's probably. I assume he's good on FD because he is. He only has one real zoning projectile, but it is a really good zoning projectile, and he has a lot of disjointed moves. So, okay, it looks like they're going to Hollow Bastion. Alright, let's see if there's going to be any character swaps. Nope, same characters, DKV, Lucas, round 2 on Hollow Bastion. I think Solar Flare probably chose Hollow Bastion for the Ding Dong, or DKO as it's now called, in Ultimate. Since, yeah, that center platform... Actually, did he ban Smashville? No, I'm surprised. If you want DKO, I thought you'd go to Smashville because the platform is higher and the ceiling is lower. So, yeah, maybe either he doesn't know that or he didn't counterpick Hollow because of the DKO, or maybe there's some other factor at play. Regardless, Inactive Toad with the early lead, 69% to 17, but that 69% might mean something's coming. Nope, never mind. He lost his opportunity. And now, getting PK Thundered off stage. This is not where you want to be. Inactive Toad keeps going for these PK freezes to no avail. I'm surprised he doesn't just go for the down air, or just a second PK Thunder or something. Or maybe a down smash. I think down smash also would have worked just fine there. But regardless, Solar Flare holding on. Oh my god, I saw that coming. Inactive Toad, I saw that coming. Oh my god, but doesn't get the kill off. It didn't. I don't know if he accidentally let go early, but regardless, not going to kill off that shield break. Definitely could have charged longer. I don't think Lucas was back to regaining consciousness there. And now Inactive Toad with another opportunity to take the stock before Solar Flare does, and the percent is still rising. At ledge, okay. Down there to up air is going to barely steal out that stock. But now DK with Lucas at 100% can definitely find the kill very easily. But Inactive Toad not making it easy, getting 73% very quickly before allowing Solar Flare to really respond back at all. And now trying to get the stock. Oh, it doesn't quite get the drag off stage. But that is probably going to spell the end for Inactive Toad's first stock. There it is. That cargo forward throw. Rich the Legend says Solar Flare stop selling. No, Solar Flare keeps selling. I'm biased. I'm from CPP. Keep selling. Inactive Toad keep not selling. Yeah, now both at ledge. I feel like this is actually really even here. I think he could get DKO here, but no. Yeah, especially with that rage, DKO might have killed. But Inactive Toad saying that's not going to happen. Getting that down tilt to F tilt. Nice little kill confirmed from Lucas. Oh, and that shield's low again. Yep, I knew an attempt was coming. I didn't know if it would work out. It did not work out for Solar Flare a second time. And now these PK fires sending him off stage. Alright, Inactive Toad building up more of a lead, but now off stage against DK and has to PK Thunder to make it back. Does make it back successfully, but just gonna raw F smash at ledge, catching Inactive Toad's down tilt. And now pretty much back to even here. I mean, of course the percents aren't even, but DK, I think he can kill. Oh my god, that was almost that was quite the Hail Mary, and it almost worked. Yeah, but giant punch. Oh my god, is that dead? Oh my god. Solar Flare, I guess he did stop selling, unfortunately. Fortunately for him, unfortunately for CPP and me. Yeah, wow. Excellent sequence there to find that kill. I think he got like down air dodge read, down air up smash to seal out the game there. Rich the Legend says, that's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT! He's actually the monkey. Or, actually he's not a monkey, he's a, is he a gorilla? I think he's a gorilla, right? Yeah, what else could he be? He's not a chimp. I mean, kinda, he has the face of a chimp. I don't know. I think he's gotta be a gorilla. Yeah, it's like his mouth is like really chimp shaped and I don't. Then again, his proportions are much more gorilla shaped, and also I feel like you never see a brown gorilla, do you? You see orangutans that are brown. I don't know. I need a veterinary science major, a zoology major, to tell me, or I could also just look it up, but that's too hard. All right. Anyway, round 3 here. Let's check Discord. Inactive Toad. What? Oh, okay, never mind. Solar Flare banning FD in town. Smart move against Lucas. Looks like Inactive Toad opting for PS2. And let's see if there's any kind of character change. We'll see in 1 second. 2 seconds. 3 seconds. 4 seconds. 5 seconds. Okay. Nope, same characters. Round 3 on PS2. You know what I should have done? I should have waited for Solar Flare to volunteer and then say, I'll go. So that way I could fight DK. That's fighting too dirty. Anyway. Alright. Game 3 here. Solar Flare with the early lead. Oh, Inactive Toad trying to get the snake loops. Doesn't quite get it, but now almost got some downer loops. Those are a thing. And downer loops can then convert into nair loops. It's just that they're absurdly difficult. It's like Pikachu loops. They're already they're difficult, but they're not undoable. If you do it enough, you can get it 95% of the time. Lucas, I feel like even if you practice your whole life, you still only get it 70% of the time at best. Anyway, 96 to 6-7, haha, funny number. Inactive Toad, ooh, doesn't get the tech, but still has an opportunity to make it back. But now just gonna get spiked to the depths of the stadium by Solar Flare. Good timing on that, especially in lag. That is very hard to time on that. Even if Lucas's recovery is pretty linear, it's still quite a challenge to time that. But now Inactive Toad answering back. Also, oh my god, this is the most uncomfortable chair I've ever sat in. I have to look down at my laptop because my table isn't high enough. Yeah. Oh. Inactive Toad trying to find the stock somehow. PK Fire off stage. Tried to catch him hanging there with the down air. Oh no, Inactive Toad could be in trouble again. Are we going to see another down air? No. Whiffs the forward air that I'm not sure would have even killed even if it did connect. And now Inactive Toad has another opportunity. Oh, it's the up smash. Okay, not going to connect with the up smash. Sent off stage once again. Forward throw not going to be enough yet. Neither is PK Fire if it doesn't hit. Try to get some kind of dare loop. PK fire still not enough. DK at 185. And still not going to find the PK freeze is what I was going to say. I thought he was on the platform. I was 100% expecting him to just go for the DKO, ding dong, whatever. Instead, kind of just slowly carried him. Oh, come on. Slowly carried him off stage. Kind of questionable, but whatever. I don't know if that's exactly what he wanted to do, but regardless, still leading 102 to 47. But Inactive Toad now kind of scrapping his way back into this. Okay. And Solar Flare going to take that stock with the up air. Inactive Toad got to get something going. 77%, not really kill percent against Donkey Kong unless you can find an edge guard, and this could be that opportunity. Keeps going for that PK freeze. It hasn't worked a single time. Did I ever tell you the definition of insanity? But you know what has worked most of the time? That down air drag off stage. He's got too much rage for it to connect properly. Okay, that's possible. I thought he was at I thought the rage would have helped him there. To me, oh my, okay, good damage coming in. Oh, and another drag down. Oh, I tried to get the back air too. Didn't quite get it. Okay, does manage to make it back safely at least. Yeah, I thought when I looked at the percentages, I'm like, wow, he's at perfect rage to just steal the kill here. But now no jump. Okay. Oh, this is very intense. Both players basically get kill percent. I'm very surprised Solar Flare hasn't been going for more giant punches because I guess he doesn't need it. He just needs double or triple up air, whatever that was, to take that game. I mean, hey, can you blame me? He's gone for PK freeze like, I don't know, 7 times now. Hasn't worked once. I'm surprised he's still going for it. I think DK's recovery is just too fast to be able to intercept it. Alright, and let's pull up Discord chat. If I had to guess, they're probably running it back. Let's find out. Alright, Solar Flare saying same bans, those bans being hollow. This is kind of awkward because Riverside is banning 3, and CPP is banning 2 because at CPP we usually ban 2. Yeah, it doesn't really matter, but regardless, they're running it back. Where were they just now? I think they were on hollow, or were they on PS2? No, they're on PS2, I believe. Am I crazy? I think they're on PS2. Yeah, they're running it back, same character, same stage, and we'll see what happens. We'll see if Inactive Toad can find some more of those down air drag downs. Drag, not even a drag down, it's like a drag off, drag horizontal, drag sideways. It's like drag sideways and then the hitbox actually does, you know. Anyway, yeah, PS2. Game number 4. Inactive Toad's last chance, or potentially last chance. Well, I don't know. English is hard. To keep this going. 40%, 56, 70, still climbing. Oh, the kind of unnecessary air dodge. That might kill. No, doesn't get the lineup just right. But this one might. No, still doesn't get it. Oh my god. Inactive Toad off stage, but does have a jump. Should be able to make this back, assuming he lines everything up properly and does make it back. Now has a second chance at life, second chance to make things right. Alright, kind of just playing neutral here. Of course, Lucas, you want to be playing neutral because you can kind of just wall out DK with those projectiles. Alright, finds a grab, throws him off stage. Another grab, this one won't kill, but almost. Another PK freeze, still nothing. But that down smash, alright, you know what, maybe the whole thing was to force him into an awkward angle with PK freeze and then down smash. Maybe that's been the plan the whole time, and not, you know, like if you land the PK freeze, then great, but the main point is to, is just for positioning, maybe. Wow. Okay, it doesn't die from that. I was gonna say that'd be okay. Does kind of die from it. That was quite unfortunate. Lugas lands a forward error, but gets the sour spot, makes it negative on hit, so DK just gets a grab off of it and kills it. Basically kills him for that. And now Solar Flare getting some good damage. I'm surprised. I thought Inactive Toad might go for the downer drag down like we've seen. And just trading blows once again. But DK, his blows hurt a lot more. He needs less of them to actually kill you. And his blows will kill you earlier, so not exactly the best situation if you're Lucas. Those F-tilts. Oh, okay, maybe trying to read a roll there? I'm not sure. I was expecting run up down smash, and that I think it would have worked, but okay. Just kind of walling out Solar Flare, forcing him into the corner, but Solar Flare escapes the corner, but now right back into the corner. Up throw, not going to do it yet. Maybe should have just opted for the forward throw, send him off stage, get a PK Thunder. Okay, again, that PK freeze. Yeah, so it's kind of what I said, but didn't quite work. Oh, I was expecting back throw right there. But instead, down air, up air, not going to be enough. Wow, that 178 DK, thick boy. PK Fire will be enough at 178, though. Now Inactive Toad leading, although just by a hair. Almost anything from DK will seal the stock. I think even a grab somewhat close to ledge will as well. Just cargo throw him off if he doesn't have a crazy mash. Okay, makes it back. Resuming neutral. Oh, snake loops? Okay. Might have been able to convert that into down air. Oh, could have definitely used that down air to drag off down. drag down air off stage. Yeah, it wouldn't have killed, but maybe could have gotten a second down air, could have gotten something at the very least, could have gotten damage. But Solar Flare taking that stock with that forward tilt. Now Inactive Toad potentially on his final stock and taking a lot of damage, 47%. And at ledge against DK with a fully charged Giant Punch. Finally gets the PK freeze. Oh my god. And when he needed it most, finally got the PK freeze to land. And that's going to give game 4 to Inactive Toad, bringing us to a game 5. Wow. There is a method to the madness. Alright, Inactive Toad banning Hollow, Bastion, and Battlefield. Like I said, everyone at CPP is banning 2, everyone at UCR is banning 3. But who cares? They might just run it back because, yeah, I mean, we'll find out. Yep, looks like they're choosing to run it back. Back to PS2 we go in this game 5, in this very close set. And I guess Twitch.tv, Halo SSB, I don't remember him. It's been so, like I said, this is my first time playing Switch Online in like 3 years. So, I don't remember any of my friends. Maybe they might remember me. Because I did leave an impression on some. I remember literally at a tournament we went to, in-person tournament. One of them was like, Hey, did you use the main Zero Suit? I think I fought you like 5 years ago online. I'm like, really? You remember? Yeah. Anyway, game 5. Um. Inactive Toad off to an early lead, 53%, and climbing 6-7%. That means something good might be coming for Solar Flare here. If Inactive Toad can't cure the 6-7, he's got the power boost. Trapped at ledge. Okay. 7-6. I think it still counts. It's reverse. Oh my god. Okay, that F smash barely missing. Surprisingly, didn't want to go for the up smash. I was expecting up smash, and I was expecting it to kill as well. Okay. Oh my god, makes it back. Very even percents, but remember, DK has a lot easier of a time killing. One because Lucas is later. Oh, yep, in that back there's definitely. Oh, no, you could have tech, dude. I was gonna say he's not gonna die here because he can just tech it, but misses the tech unfortunately. Yeah. Oh, okay. But back to neutral we go, and I was about to say Inactive Toad hasn't taken any percent yet, but now taking 49%. And still climbing 63. Giant Punch not going to kill yet, but this game is kind of slipping away. Needs to find the kill here right now, and I think that was actually poor DI. I think DK could have survived that if with better DI, but regardless, Inactive Toad does exactly what you need to get back into this, and now has another chance to make things right. You're going to start zoning DK out with these PK fires. Very hard to react to online, especially like I said, there is a good amount of input delay. It's not it's currently not perfect, but that down B up air kind of just setting things right back to where they were. And okay, just raw F smash at 34 from Inactive Toad. Sure. This is not looking good for us CPPians. CPPs? I don't know. What if you were to name a species after CPP, what would you call it? CPPian. There we go. That's so stupid. Okay, yep, I was expecting that grab there, but whiffs it, and now off stage. Down smash not going to come out in time. Oh my god, that up smash barely not connecting. The shield barely still alive. Inactive Toad only has like one more opportunity, only has like one more neutral loss before it's pretty much game over. 95%. Solar Flare still has a whole other stock to work with. If Inactive Toad gets grabbed, it's basically game over. Don't neutral get up. Okay, he did not neutral get up like I said, but it almost actually had the opposite effect of what I was thinking. But regardless, going to take that stock. And now Inactive Toad on his last legs. I'm pretty sure if he gets grabbed, no matter what, he's dead. Because you can just, even from center stage, you can just carry him. Although I'm not sure, maybe he can mash out in time. Also, okay. Inactive Toad bringing this back. I don't want to jinx anything. I shouldn't have said that. Commentator's curse might come back to bite me. Keeping Solar Flare in the corner. 71% Inactive Toad. Keeping it going. Just doesn't want to get grabbed. Just do not get grabbed at all costs. If you get grabbed, you are dead. Whiffs his own grab. And we're getting lag. Oh no. Why are we getting lag? Oh my god, no! Why now? Game 5. Oh my... Dude, this game sucks. Sakurai, fix your game. Or give us a new one. Dude, we haven't lagged all tournament. Are we about to disconnect? I genuinely think we're about to Oh? This is so stupid. Alright, at least both players being sportsmanlike, because Inactive Toad could definitely just throw out a PK Thunder and win right now, because there's nothing you can do against PK Thunder and like. Okay, are we back? Are we back? I think we're back. Taunt? We're gonna get a good, okay taunt? Alright, I think we're good. I think they're going for it. Taunt. Why don't you taunt? Why are you Kirby dancing? You should taunt instead. Maybe they're fighting on Discord. I don't know. Okay. Solar Flare taunted. Inactive Toad. I'm still spectating here. All right, looks like they're gonna start at 145. Go, 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 go. Okay, go, fight. Okay, go. Yes. All right. Yes. Okay, we're back in this. That was so stupid. Sakurai, fix your game. All right, we're back in this, and it's still extremely intense. Okay, dash attack, not gonna do it yet, but off stage. Oh my God, ledge trumps. Oh, the grab doesn't hit. Okay. Jesus Christ, inactive Toad making his way out of the corner. Still anyone's game. That Nair. Oh my God, by the skin of the teeth. Going to take that stock. Jesus Christ, that was that was the closest, dumbest set ever. Solar Flare taking it. Wow. Alright, I mean, what can you do? Sakurai hates. Maybe. I bet Sakurai's watching stream right now. He's like, what are these guys doing? Playing my game, my party game competitively? Can't have that. Can't have people playing the game they want to play. Playing the game the way they want to play it. They can only play it the way I want them to play it. Hold on. Alright, we're discussing in Discord what we should do about that that horrendous lag. It's so stupid, dude. Yeah, so in Discord I said either Gentleman to redo or Solar Flare can just take it. Let's see. Solar Flare is deciding. He's saying Let's see. Alright, we're potentially doing just final stock redo. We're still deciding. The judges. There are no judges. We're the judges. The players are the judges. We're deciding. Alright, I guess they're doing my idea. Okay, so basically, I suggested so the original plan, just redo that final stock, but I suggested how about you guys just do one stock games, a best of 3, but each game you start at one stock, and Solar Flare starts with 1 point. So Solar Flare only, so basically the score is 0 to 1 in this best of 3. Uh-oh, why is this on pause? Yeah, so they're gonna do a best of 3, where each game they both start with 1 stock, and Solar Flare already has 1 win. That's how we're settling this. So yeah, so both gonna SD, and my screen's gonna go black. All right, both at 1 stock. This is so stupid. This is all your fault, Sakurai. Yeah. All right. And now inactive Toad. Oh my God. Okay. Tried to end it early there. Yeah. It's kind of whenever you do this, it always feels weird. You're like, oh yeah, I'm on my final stock. I need to play carefully. Inactive Toad trying to end it right here, right now. Doesn't quite find it. But nice early lead. 96% to 18%. DK, no stranger to cheese, though. And that downer, is that going to do it? Wow, okay. Inactive Toad taking it right away. Now it all hinges on this last 1 stock game. Oh, this is so stupid. You know what, Sakurai? Thanks. Thanks for implementing a horrible netcode so that we have this this dumb way to settle it. It's fun. It's a fun dumb way, you know? Is there anyone from sorry about that. Is there anyone from our team who hasn't fought yet? I think all of us have fought. I guess except for Andreas, but he's not fighting. That would actually be kind of unfair, dude. Pac-Man online, and he's our best player, and like, you know. Anyway, game number 3, I guess. It's weird. Regardless, 1 stock game. Both players SDing to start out. 3, 2, 1, go. All right. Okay, now Solar Flare kind of with the momentum to start. Now Inactive Toad bringing it back. Okay. Oh my God. Oh, it doesn't get the finisher. Tried to get forward air. I doubt he could have gotten any kind of kill off it. Regardless, tries and does not succeed. Solar Flare definitely going for a shield breaker there. Didn't get it though. Okay, and now it's looking really even right now. Inactive Toad off stage. Oh my God, I actually thought that was going to connect. Back throw. Almost kills outright. That PK freeze will kill outright though. Okay, I guess CPP kind of takes that. You know, I don't know. All right, I feel kind of guilty counting that as a win for us, but yeah, you know, like they both gentlemen agreed to it. And you know, the lag wasn't anyone's fault, so like you can't really blame anyone here. I guess you can kind of blame me for the dumb idea, but they also gentlemen to my dumb idea, so can you blame me? You know. Okay, well, we got potentially 1 round left. It's 4-2 right now. If I step in, it'll definitely be 1 round left. Ha ha ha, kill me. Yeah, let's see who's gonna volunteer. I feel like I can't really volunteer because I went, the round before this one. Yeah. Looks like Nerd might be volunteering. Skyline or Josh could definitely volunteer as well. We shall see. Oh, is it 4-1? Did I change? I think you're right. Okay, yeah, it's 4-1. Okay. Dude, why? I've typed JT instead of IT like it so many times that autocorrect doesn't even try to fix it anymore. It thinks I actually want JT. I wish that I wish there was a way to to do certain words in autocorrect. Like I know you can reset your whole thing or you can make it so that it doesn't try to learn. It doesn't try to learn what words like you actually think are word. So for example, if Eliana, like a name, if the name is Eliana and it doesn't know that's a name, then if you type Eliana enough, then it'll stop trying to connect it to like Eleanor or something. Um, yeah, so I know that's the thing. I know you can disable that so it never tries to do that. What would you call that? Like feedback? That's not machine learning. It's like oh, I forget now. Anyway, I know you can disable that, but I don't think there's any way to do it for specific words, unless I'm wrong. I think on Google Docs you can. You go to like Tools, and then Tools something, and then you have like shortcuts. So like if you type parentheses C and then close parentheses, then it does like the copyright kind of thing. Which is really annoying when we're making a resume and C, the coding language. It's like they think I'm trying to copywriting or something. Yeah. So actually, what I did pi. I made one for pi, so like just pi and then asterisk, and that automatically inserts the character pi. But the stupid part is it doesn't work in equations. You can't do it inside of an equation, which is like the main place you would want that kind of stuff, which is so dumb. It looks like M is volunteering to go for UCR. It'd be really nice if you would let me change this. Thank you. And we'll see who decides to go for CPP. Probably Joshy or Skyline. If not, I'll volunteer. I'm more than down to go. I just feel bad because I just went like 1 round ago, like the round before this one. So, yeah, it doesn't doesn't let you do it in equation. I think Word has something similar, but they actually you don't even need that stuff in Word because Word is actually smart and it knows that if you're in an equation and you type pi, you want pi. Or like if you type slash, then you want a fraction. If you type theta, then you want theta. It doesn't. It's not like duh. What's a theta? Theta asterisk. Oh yeah, I'll just leave that as theta asterisk. There's nothing to see here. Yeah, it's stupid. Oh yeah, dang, I still gotta do my pre-lab. It's like the one thing I didn't do before break because I was just too desperate to get onto break. Is UCR on spring break? I don't know. Are you guys on spring break right now? Is this the end of your spring break? This is the end of spring break for CPP. This is the end. I don't know the words after that. All right, looks like Joshy's going in. Yep, looks like Joshy's going in, and it looks like M is banning Battlefield and Town. I don't know why M is banned. I feel like Joshy should. Oh no, well I guess they're doing that thing. Okay, never mind. I guess it makes sense. It's yeah. All right, whatever. Huh, that's kind of trippy. So I have my headphones on, and I hear my laptop fan going, and I'm like, is that my Switch? I've never heard my Switch that loud. That sounds like my laptop, but because my headphones are on, you know, your ear, how it like reflects sound or whatever is it can tell you location, but because the headphones are like distorting that, so it sounds like it's coming from my Switch, which is interesting. I don't know. What do you guys? What should I talk? There's probably not going to be much more downtime, but what do you guys want me to talk about in the downtime? I'm just talking about random things. Um, Pam Bondi got fired, which I'm kind of surprised about. No, I shouldn't talk about politics. um. All right. Well, looks like I don't need to talk about nothing anymore because we're starting this game. Let's see what stage they're going to. Going to PS2. And this is Skyline from CPP. I can tell because he's playing Byleth, and Joshy does not play Byleth. So, if it would... Why did... Okay, come on, OBS. Let me change it. There we go. Yeah, Skyline versus M. Did they fight already? I don't think so. No, M fought A&W Nerd. This is Skyline and M's first match. It's kind of a mirror to the A&W Nerd fight though, because you know Robin, Byleth, both Fire Emblem, both have long range weapons against Dr. Mario, who has nothing long range other than pills, which don't really even count. But let's see. So far, M doing a lot better than he did against Robin, 84% to 6-7. And commentator's curse, I spoke too soon. Skyline taking that stock quite early with that back air. Okay, up B not gonna kill, at least not on this side of the stage. Just gonna nair through Doc's pills. And my screen will go dark. Alright, hasn't taken too much percent on this second stock, and commentator's curse again now is at 28%. Almost took more if that interconnected. Finally finds the kill with that up B out of shield. Up B out of shield is actually it's like is a contender for one of the best up B out of shields in the game. It's frame 3, it kills, but at the same time its sour spot is so pathetic that that kind of offsets everything else. Skyline not going for the edge guard. I was expecting just to run off nairs. Doc's recovery so terrible. I feel like a light breeze off stage is enough to take his stock usually. But Skyline opting to just go for the ledge trap and gonna kind of pay the price for it. I mean, hasn't taken too much damage, but didn't find the kill, and now M is finding damage on Skyline. Okay, down throw. Okay, I thought he was going to convert that down throw into an up B. I think that might have actually, maybe even killed. Definitely will kill now if he can find it. Keeping Skyline in the corner here, but now Skyline reversing the situation. Doc off stage, and yeah, kind of a checkmate scenario there. Finds the forward air off stage to take that that second stock. And now, okay, but M going to answer right back with that up smash, and now pretty much even. 12% to 0%. Skyline is racking it up to 57% on Doc, and Byleth can, if he finds one of his very specific setups, can find the kill here. But okay, apparently one of my friends also came online. I didn't check. All right, kind of just walling out M here as Byleth likes to do. Yeah, just not giving him an inch, not saying, no, you can't get through my wall of sword and spears and all that. Okay, and just going to find the kill with that full charge F smash at ledge. Skyline going up 1-0 against M. Alright, what's Discord chat saying? Skyline banning FD and Kalos against Dr. Mario. I don't know. Of course, Mario loves Battlefield, but Doc he can't ladder combo, so I don't know what he likes. I think he probably does like FD because it's a lot easier to spam pills. At the same time, Byleth doesn't really have much of an issue with pills, can just narrate through them. Looks like M's going to small Battlefield. We'll see if Skyline decides to change up his characters or if he's going to stick with the Byleth. Personally, I think the Byleth will be great against Dr. Mario, but at the same time we saw before. Oh, okay, M and Colza are sharing a thing. I see. Okay, I didn't realize that before. Are they? Wait, is this... No, it's M. Okay. I thought M did have his own account, though. Am I crazy? Whatever. Same characters, small Battlefield. I'm fairly surprised. I thought I was expecting M to switch to Steve here. I mean, even then, I don't think that's a great matchup for Steve either, because the main thing with Steve is it's hard to get through blocks, but Byleth can kind of just one-shots the blocks and can hit you at the same time. Alright, playing neutral here. Of course, Byleth is going to have a much easier time in neutral with that gigantic bow and whip and all that. But M getting some good damage, 99%. Doesn't quite get the kill with that up smash. Oh, it looked like he was trying to go for the elite smash yeet. Gets him off stage. Gonna have to use Tornado to recover. And oh, Skyline misses his opportunity. Should have been a free kill there, more or less, but misses it. Now getting yeeted off stage against Doc. Doc can kind of edge guard, but usually more of a mix-up than anything. Yeah, and I can tell he's trying to catch that Byleth Nair with up out of shield. Wow, untechable. Going to take that first stock for M. Yeah, he's trying to catch that Nair on shield with an up smash out of shield, but of course that's very hard to time, especially online. Even offline, it's hard to account for the landing hitbox of Byleth's Nair. And now Skyline, off stage, doesn't have a jump. Okay, does manage to make it back. He didn't have a jump and also didn't have legend tangibility, which was very scary. And once again, that kind of checkmate scenario for Dr. Mario, where you're forced to use Tornado, and then the end leg of it just gets you punished, and there's not much you can do about it. All right, Skyline with a nice read. Unfortunately, doesn't get anything off that up B. M finally getting in, sends Skyline off stage, but not going to get too much off of it. Just a down throw into an up air, but is still capitalizing on this advantage state, on this ledge trap, racking up 69%. Haha, nice. Oh, but Skyline saying, nope, just get down to the depths of hell with my down air. And now Skyline in the lead once again, but as we saw before, M kind of he tied it up real quick last time. Let's see if he'll do the same this time. Okay, nice up B out of shield. I don't think you actually have to time that against Byleth Nair. I think because it's frame 3, if you up B out of shield Byleth Nair, as long as it's after the final hit, then the landing hitbox really can't. You know, you really can't get hit by the landing hitbox just because of how fast Dr. Mario's up B is. But still getting walled out, 75%. Oh, and almost had that checkmate once again, but unfortunately messed it up. Ah, unfortunate. Kind of an SD, kind of a checkmate from Skyline there with Dr. Mario. It was a bit like if he did jump, he probably would have gotten hit by an aerial. If he didn't, well, he was dead anyway, as we just saw. Alright, and now CPP only one game away from taking it all home right here, right now. Let's read the Discord chat. Skyline sticking with the same bands. And M sticking with the same stage. Let's see if he'll bust out the Steve, though. So far, this Dr. Mario hasn't been working out too well. I don't believe it's gone down to final stock in either game. I could be wrong. Actually, busting out the Incineroar. Interesting. Seems to have... I feel like Incineroar is kind of just better Dr. Mario, to be honest. I mean, they both have like the same terrible weakness, but with Incineroar, at the very least, when you're getting walled out, you can counter that. Okay, nope. I think that had to be a misinput by Skyline, but I kind of wanted M to just charge in and revenge that, and then do 80% with one Alolan Whip. That would have been funny, but not gonna happen, unfortunately. All right, and so far it's looking. I think it's a bit better for M thus far. Doesn't find that down throw forward air. Okay, does get Skyline off of him with that get up attack. Now pretty much a dead even percent, although Incineroar is heavier, and I think it's arguable if he's easier for Incineroar to kill than Byleth. Doesn't quite get it with that back air, but now is going to be able to ledge trap. Nah, Skyline saying, no, yeah, I'm ledge trapping you. Now again, extremely even percent. Skyline's still holding on for dear life. If this is gone, I was just about to say, if this has gone anything like it has the last few times, Skyline's about to hit right back, and even the percent's right back up, and he does. They're not going to kill, but at least puts him in a good position. Byleth definitely has the advantage in neutral here, but as I say that, M just going to charge right in with the dash attack, taking the first stock. Dude, it's just blow for blow with these two guys. One of them lands a hit, the other answers it right back with an equally devastating hit. Now, both of them on 2 stocks, 0%. Skyline just kind of going for these down tilts, and it does eventually work. Now, I'm answering right back. As we said, not quite as much damage, but, oh, it doesn't get that down air. Yep, blow for blow, right back to dead even once again. And now not even, and ready, watch this. Ready, ready, ready. Okay, never, hold on. Sometimes it takes a second. Yep, there it is. Yeah, we'll see who will take the stock here, but so far, Incineroar does seem to be doing better than Doc did. Although, it still is quite even. Anyone could take the second stock. Although right now it's looking in favor of Skyline. Although Incineroar, all he needs is one solid hit, and he is no stranger to just kind of randomly finding those. 160%, pretty much anything from Byleth should kill. Tried to edge guard with that Nair, doesn't quite get it. Okay, I was expecting Incineroar to grab there, unfortunately not. And wow, Sour Spot fair actually taking it. Might have been poor DI, might have just been high enough percent. I was not expecting that to kill, but regardless it did. And now M potentially on the stock of the entire tournament right now. 11%. He needs to make this count. He needs to take this stock right now. If UCR is going to stay in this, and it looks like he will. Now pretty much back to even once again. All of this has been so even, just blow for blow, stock for stock. But Skyline saying, I want this win and I want it now, trying to get the down air, gets the up B back air. Finally, kind of running away with a bit of a lead instead of just going blow for blow all the time. Doesn't quite find anything there. Okay, Nair's going to win neutral for him. Alolan Whip not going to connect, and this could be the end. That is going to be the end of CPP versus UCR. Thank you for watching, everybody. Maybe we'll do some friendly matches. Let's find out. Skyline winning it for CPP 3-0 against M. Long time. I kind of. Okay. It looks like we might get some friendlies, and I don't think I'm gonna commentate for that. I kind of want to grab dinner at 7 o'clock, but I will keep the stream going and I'll keep spectating. So yeah, you guys can watch that. Freak, the screen's probably gonna go dark though. I'll eat dinner down here. I'll spectate simultaneously while I'm just doing stuff on my phone. Yep. So thanks for watching, guys. CPP takes it 5-1 against UCR. UCR, you should have accepted me when I applied there. I could have helped you beat CPP. Anyway, all right. Yeah, GG's guys. I'm gonna go grab dinner. You guys have fun with your friendlies and enjoy the rest of the stream.